What is going on, guys? It's your boy Wheelie, and welcome to another video here on the channel. And today we got week 2 of the KCL, and we got our opponent, the Dewford Digletts, and this was a very tough opponent, you guys. And we wanted to avoid the 0-2 start as much as possible. Now, this guy I faced many times throughout Pixelmon and competitive Pokemon. He's very good, and I have not beaten him once. So it was going to be very satisfying to get the win here. Also, down in the description below, we have the team build on why we brought the Pokemon that you see on the screen here. But basically, you guys, I just was, having a busy day. So we made this a little later than usual, and it was pretty quick. Surprised me, but it was a very interesting match from the beginning to start, with a very scary start, you guys. You'll see in the video, it started very scary. I honestly did not think what happened would happen, but yeah, you guys, it was like something that I didn't expect, and I'm glad it did happen. But yeah, but before we start, make sure you go drop a like down below so you can keep seeing these videos. KCL has been so much fun to do, and subscribe if you are new. But so we start the battle, you guys. As you see the teams here, you got the Rotom, the Diancie, the Klinklang, the Donphan, the Articuno, and the Hoopa. So I expected these Pokemon to come. And you guys already know that I was going to start with Uxie, no matter, what he brung or what he started to set up. I did not think of the Pokemon he started with. So I always wanted to get Toxic off. But as you can see, when he brings out his Pokemon, Klinklang is immune to the Toxic, is Steel type. So I just wanted to set up the rocks, which came in very handy, as you'll see future on. And this is where it starts getting scary. So I U-turn so I could get my preferred Pokemon out, because we know that Steel's gonna kill my fairy. And I came out to Steelix. Now, if you guys watch the team build, Steelix's defense is out of this world. He is my only chance right now, you guys. And at the moment, I was considering Taunt or Torment, and I should have went for Taunt, you guys. But I didn't. I went for Torment because if you don't know, Torment does not let him use the same move twice. And I was like, okay, he can't use the same move twice, but he used Magnet Rise. So I was like, is he going to go for one more? Is he going to attack? I should have went for the Heavy Slam. You guys saw that. But I switched out. And that decision right there took my Tyranitar. It took my Tyranitar. I was wanting to roar it out because of the, you see the stat increases that it had. But as you're going to see, that didn't work. It was taken out one hit. Now, I was like, oh god, am I going to get swept by this thing? I came out with the Steelix again because of the defense. He was my only chance. My only hope was that I could take it out with my Mega Steelix, hoping the defense was enough, you guys. He's got ×4 speed, 2.5 attack stats over me, Magnet Rise, so Earthquake was not going to do nothing to this thing. My hopes was that Steelix defense was enough, because if you look at the rest of the team, they do not have the defense to deal with this guy. He's faster than all of them, and I guess he predicted me to switch for going to Wall Charge, but I was happy he did that because that gave me an extra turn, and I just kept going for the Heavy Slam, which you see was the only move. And even though it was not even 1 times damage, we were doing a lot of damage we were, and it was, as you see, Life Orb. He had a lot of Pokemon having Life Orb. So here comes an interesting part, you guys. Who he comes out with next. And I suspected Donphan or Rotom. And I was right either or, because his main problem right now is the Steelix, the Mega Steelix. And he came out with the Rotom, you guys. Now I was fearing, because I didn't know it was electric or just electric fire. I'm fearing like a fire move, so I was either going to go with Magmortar or Suicune, but then I figured this guy's very, very defensive, so I went with Jolteon only because of the Shadow Ball. And I don't know what move that would have been, but he probably thought I was coming out with a Suicune or the Magmortar. I go for the Shadow Ball, and he just hangs on. I was like, oh man, just by the thread. Now we see that he's Life Orb, and I came out with Suicune thinking he's going to use the same move, thinking I'm probably bringing out the Steelix. I go for the Body Slam just to finish it off. It goes to Discharge, and because of how defensive Suicune is, Life Orb takes it out. I was like, okay, we're doing good. This is where it gets crazy, you guys. So he comes out with Suicune. This is where rocks came in handy, guys. Now, I went for the Body Slam, hoping for the Paralyze. We see the Freeze Dry, did a lot of damage. We do the Body Slam, and we get the Paralyze, you guys. That was key in our match here, because now we're going to outspeed. We go for Iron Head. It's going to take out the Articuno. I was like, oh my god, yes, things are going our way. Now, this is where it gets a little scary. You see the Deontay here. I go for the Iron, knowing it's Fairy type, and we outspeed. Things are going our way, you guys. We are putting in the work. I was like, oh my god, yes, we could probably finish it off with Suicune. He's doing the work. You know, I was scared about this physical Suicune not being good, but he was putting in the work. But I was like, Waterfall should take this thing out, but Donphan is so bulky. Knock off, it takes off the leftovers, and he's gonna outspeed you guys with the Ice Shard because it is priority. We are left with Steelix, Magmortar, and Uxie. I know Steelix has a weakness, so I bring out the Steelix. Trying to get the Heavy Slam, hopefully to take it out, because I know they're both pretty heavy mons. The Earthquake still doesn't take us out because of the defense, and again, he just hangs on. I know I'm going to not outspeed here. He takes me out because of the Berry. I come out with Uxie, and just U-turn out to get the chip damage to finish off the Donphan. You see the Ice Shard. Ice Shard doesn't do anything, and it's now a 2-on-1 situation. I bring out Magmortar because we had to switch out, you guys, and I didn't know what to use here because we have a Ghost Psychic type. So it's either Hidden Power or Fire Blast. Fire Blast is low on accuracy, but it's our only chance. We go for the Fire Blast, and again he hangs on. Shadow Ball, and because of the EVs that we put on this on HP, he lasts. We do the Fire Blast, we take out the Hoopa, and that was the magic, guys. We win the battle. We are now 1-1, and next week we get the Lavender Town Lucarios. It's gonna be a heck of a magic, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. As always, hope you had a great day. This is Wheelie. I'm rolling out. Peace.